Good morning and thank you for attending the full year 2023 results for Dar Global. We had a landmark year in 2023 for this company, which is just 2.5 years old by the end of 2023. In 2023, we successfully listed on the London Stock Exchange back in February. We launched 6 projects in 4 countries. We've crossed $1 billion of sales since inception. We established 4 new sales offices. We have cemented our agreements with luxury companies by having an agreement with Automobile Lamborghini and Dolce & Gabbana. We have successfully commenced construction on all projects in all destinations. We announced our expansion into the Saudi Arabian market, and we finished the year having 12 active projects with a GDV of $5.9 billion, and we have achieved a solid performance in terms of EBITDA and net profit. For our financial highlights, we had an exceptional revenue growth reaching $361 million. We had an EBITDA of $83 million and net profits of $83.2 million. We finished with a strong balance sheet with a total liquidity position of close to $216 million. So where do we stand today in terms of projects and cities? We have 12 projects which are live in 9 cities, and we have 8 sales offices. And you can see on that slide the project cities and the office locations. Where is our differentiation? Where is Dar Global unique? We are unique in being a real estate developer that focuses on cross-border real estate investments, second homes and vacation homes. So our clients are cross-border investors or seeking a second home or a vacation home. We mainly target affluent clients, and we operate on a capital light model, which definitely demonstrates our 23% return on equity that we have achieved in 2023. We mostly utilize luxury brand partnerships because this allows us to present a unique product on the market, a specialized product on the market, an exclusive product, and at the same time will allow us to gain additional awareness and quicker awareness in new destinations. We have, in addition to our sales offices in the cities in which we operate, we have collaborations and agreements with real estate brokers in more than 60 global cities. As you can see from this slide how busy we were in 2023, starting with the listing and launching the multitude of projects and starting construction in many projects, and at the same time exploring opportunities in newer markets. From a business performance, we have launched of the 5.9 billion of GDV, 2.2 billion by the end of last year. We've already sold approximately 50% of that GDV, which is $1 billion. And we've sold approximately 1,500 units to more than 80 nationalities. And this is a key number here because this shows that the strategy of selling to international clients in international destinations is working, because being able to accumulate more than 80 nationalities in your customer base is very important also for the future expansion in those areas with those nationalities. Our net asset value finished at $465 million with a very big increase from 2022. You can see from here that almost 50% of the launched GDV has been sold, and you can see that the bigger portion of those sales happened in the UAE and mainly in the market of Dubai, because this is where we started our project, but also this reflects in Dubai on the ease of securing permits and launching projects, which would allow us to gain more sales in that area in a shorter time distance. This is an example of our projects in Dubai. We have 4 active projects currently. Urban Oasis Tower, which we are planning to deliver this year, and the Pagani Tower, which we are planning to deliver this year. The W project is today under active construction, and DG1, our newest launch in 2023, we have already commenced construction on site. One of the biggest projects we have in our portfolio is AIDA in Oman. It's a project in the middle of Muscat, around 25 minutes away from the airport, and this is today the biggest project in Oman as a country. And it's a project that is attracting a lot of international interest. It's a project in which we are partners with the Omani government, and the government is assisting us in building the international demand in Muscat by providing facilitations in terms of visas and residencies and banking operations. The project we have launched last year in February, and we have already launched more than 5 individual projects inside either project. We launched apartments, we launched several types of villas, some villas overlooking the cliff, some villas overlooking the Gulf, some smaller townhouses for the vacation home buyer, and we expect to launch also many more elements in that project in 2024. In Spain, we have launched 2 of our 3 projects. Tierra Viva is a very exclusive villa project that we have collaborated with Automobile Lamborghini, and Marea is another exclusive project in which we've collaborated with the Missoni, the Italian designer, and both of these projects have been launched and are actively selling since last June. In Qatar, our main project is Le Vague, which we have done with interiors by Elisab. It's one of the main plots in the city of Doha. It's on the water, and it's in collaboration also with a government body in Qatar, and we've launched this project, and we've already have very positive traction on the sales we're getting in Doha. In London, we have one project which is part of our one-of-one portfolio. These are very unique units, very unique penthouses that we develop in various parts of the world. We had the Pagani penthouse in Dubai, and we have the 149 Old Park Lane penthouse in London overlooking Green Park, and this is a unit that we will finish, we will complete in 2024. We also have 2 small projects in Ealing in which we were testing the market in West London. In 2023, we decided also to enter as Dar Global side by side to our parent company into the Saudi Arabian market, because we have seen a lot of demand coming from the international markets into Saudi because of the very mega and giga projects that the Saudi government is developing, and the great advertising and marketing that the Saudi government is doing in all parts of the world, in addition to launching a program that started back in December of 2023, in which for the first time non-Saudi residents and foreigners can own properties in Saudi, and if they would buy for approximately $1.1 million, they will actually get a residency for life. So this motivated us as Dar Global to set up ourselves in Saudi and to start working on some tenders to secure some projects in the markets of Saudi Arabia, definitely in the main cities of Saudi Arabia. In terms of outlook, we expect to deliver at least $700 million of revenue in 2024 and 2025, and maintain in 2024 a similar EBITDA to 2023, and we will continue to explore fresh opportunities in the markets that we are in today, and in newer markets which are mainly catering to international demand. Just to show you one spotlight of a project, because this is a very interesting project, because last year we witnessed the launch of the Pagani furniture. So the great Horacio Pagani, after designing those great cars, has now designed a full range of furniture for the homes, and we have utilized that line of furniture to launch furnished apartments in our Pagani Tower in Dubai. And these furnished apartments, they come fully furnished with all that premium furniture that Pagani designed, similarly to the very premium cars that they design and sell. From a financial review perspective, again, our revenue last year was close to $360 million, and we had a gross profit of around $146 million, which is a very healthy gross margin of 41%, and our net profit increased to $83.2 million. From a balance sheet perspective, our NAV increased to $465 million, and a very important factor for a young company like us is that we have a net liquidity position of approximately $216 million, plus the unutilized support from our parent company for funding and guarantees. And these two elements are very important to be utilized for our planned future growth. From a guidance for 2024, we will maintain the sales rate in 2024 at least at the same level of 2023, and we will focus on our margins and cost, because many times when you are planning for hyper growth, you forget about your costs, but we are watching our costs very heavily. We will grow to become a major player in the GCC, and GCC today is an area that is attracting international interest and international investments, and we are one of the most geared and ready developers to take advantage of a GCC portfolio between Riyadh, Jeddah, Dubai, Muscat and Doha, plus the other smaller cities in the GCC. And we have a very big focus on maintaining an aggressive pace on construction across all our projects. In summary, we had a solid performance in 2023 that we intend to build on for the years ahead. We have 5 key projects to be completed in 2024. We have a strong cash position that would allow us to benefit from taking advantage of new projects in the current destinations and possibly some new destination. We have a target of 700 million of revenue for 24 and 25, and we have an aggressive focus to consolidate our position in the GCC, which is today one of the most important areas for the international investor. Thank you.